even your club path up a little bit and even try to hit a little fade.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so I'm gonna set two clubs up. This is gonna be your feet line. And I'm gonna line that up, basically I'm gonna line it up just basically just left of your target. And then I'm gonna line this one up basically. I'm gonna do it a little over exaggerated. I'm gonna line it up a little bit left of your target because I really want you to feel yourself coming across that golf ball and kind of finishing like, you ever had that feeling, you ever heard somebody say finish low left?
Yeah.
That's where you want your handle to be. You want your handle to kind of be down by your left hip, because if you're going too far outside, right, if you're going in to out, that handle's going to be going away from you rather than if you're coming from the outside in.
So kind of bring it down towards my thigh.
Exactly.
Kind of around more.
You want to feel your hands and the butt of that club coming down this direction and finishing low into the left.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and take a few swings like that. Okay, it's all right. It's gonna feel a little odd.
Yeah, still a little doubt on that one.
Yeah, first few swings are gonna feel a little different. All right, so why in your mind, why are you seeing that ball go out to the right? Why do you think that is?
I still believe I'm too far into out.
Okay.
Still.
So into out, so that's the reason why it's going out to the right. But it's starting to fade now. So,
yeah.
So that means
so base a little open.
Yeah, exactly. Very easy to hit a little bit behind it, just because the ground behind you is higher up than the ground in front of and at the ball. So it's very important to really feel yourself. Get your go ahead and set up. You want to really feel yourself, like set yourself with the slope. You want to feel yourself get a little more onto your left side. You want to feel your shoulders kind of tilt down with the slope angle, because that's going to really help you not struggle with hitting those shots a little fat and kind of bouncing into the golf ball off this wet sand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, go ahead and try one more, and then we'll move over to one more different lie. Very nice. Contact on that one is so much better with this set shoulders to that front pin on the left. So you have a little bit of green to work with, but you've got a plugged lie. So what are the differences on how you're going to play the shot?
The main thing is just assessing how plugged the lie is. Obviously, this is a bad lie, and essentially, the biggest thing is just to get it out of the bunker. I just want one to get out, and if it happens to get close to the pin, then that's perfect.
Okay.
But essentially, I'm going to keep a close face because I'm going to need to dig down and get that ball out of there.
Right. And that is one of the main differences. I love to hear you say that, because that's one of the main differences that a lot of people don't know, especially out of wet sand. The only issue with using your bounce is that it's going to glide along the sand, and on a shot like this where the ball is so far below the top of the sand, you have to actually dig the sand out, and you really want to get below the bottom of that ball so that you don't skid into it and hit a thin shot that goes straight to the lip or goes well over. So go ahead and set up to it. All right, so right now your ball position is right about center. I want you to move up just a hair. Yep, because I want it to be just back of center is perfect. Okay. And one drill that is probably my favorite is sticking a tee. Okay. Stick a tee in the butt end of your club just like this. Okay.
Okay.
Now I want you to set up to the golf ball like normal.
Yeah.
So it's an impact. You start out where you want your impact to be. So you start out that position that you want your impact. You're starting to open up your body. Your hips are rotating. Your shoulders are rotating. Your arms are out in front of the club face. And that's what this tee is a visual of. Yeah, I want you to feel like that tee is flushed up with your left forearm.
Okay, so just kind of like parallel with this.
Absolutely. And then just make you want your body and your hips to be rotated, because that's what you want to feel an impact.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you start out like that and then go back and swing through. Absolutely, very good.
Contact felt really good on that one.
Yeah, and that's one of the beautiful things about this drill is it gets you realizing that impact position that you really want. It gets you feeling that before you take your swings back, and it gets you more likely to get into that position. Perfect. Beautiful. Very, very, very nice.
A lot straighter too.
Yeah, absolutely.